I watched my daughter-in-law suffer in silence, so I chose her over my son. I never thought I'd be the mother who sides against her own child, but watching my son become someone I don't recognize has broken my heart in ways I never imagined. When James married Ellie 3 years ago, I was thrilled. She was kind, intelligent, and brought out the best in him. Their wedding was beautiful minus full of promises about partnership and respect. Last month, I flew across the country to meet my new granddaughter. The moment I walked into their home, I knew something was wrong. The house smelled of unwashed dishes and sour laundry. Ellie, just 2 weeks post-section, was frantically cleaning while balancing the baby on her hip. Her eyes were hollow, her hospital bracelet still on her wrist. "Here's James," I asked, taking the baby from her arms. At the gym, she replied with a smile that didn't reach her eyes. "He says it helps with the stress." As if he was the one who'd been cut open and was bleeding through his clothes. Over the next few days, I watched my son, minus my own flesh and blood, minus treat his wife like a servant. He'd call from the couch for water. He'd hand the crying baby to her while she was cooking. He slept through night feedings, claiming he needed rest for work despite being on paternity leave. When Ellie winced while sitting down, I lifted her shirt to see her incision, angry, red, and weeping at one edge. The doctor later confirmed it was infected from overexertion. That night, I waited until Ellie was asleep and confronted my son in the kitchen. "Do you realize your wife is falling apart?" I asked quietly. He rolled his eyes. "Mom, all new moms are tired. Stop being dramatic. I've had 3 children, James. I know the difference between tired and neglected." What followed was the kind of argument that changes relationships forever. He called me interfering. I called him selfish. He said Ellie was fine. I said she was suffering. Finally, I said the words I can't take back. "Your father would be ashamed of the husband you've become." The next morning, I made a decision. I extended my stay by 2 weeks, sent James to his mother-in-law's house, and called Ellie's sister for reinforcement. Together, we created a recovery plan minus proper meals, scheduled rest, and professional help for what was clearly developing postpartum depression. James hasn't spoken to me in 3 weeks. He tells Stanley I've chosen sides and undermined his authority. He's right about one thing. I did choose sides. I chose the side of a new mother who deserved better. I chose my granddaughter who needs a healthy mom, and yes, I chose Ellie over my son. Sometimes loving your child means refusing to accept their worst behavior. Sometimes being a mother means protecting those who cannot protect themselves, minus even from your own son. While he is healing now physically and emotionally, and if my relationship with my son is the price for her recovery, it's one I am willing to pay.